Raider fans, get on your feet and make some noise for tonight's Raider starting five. At guard, a 6'2" redshirt freshman from Williamsport, Pennsylvania, number 1, Davion Hill. And at forward, a 6'7" sophomore from Rancho Cucamonga, California, number 4, Curtis Williams. And at forward, a 6'10" sophomore from Gainesville, Florida, number 10, Josh Hayes. And at guard, a 6'4" freshman from Bloomington, Illinois, number 11, Braylon Roman. And at guard, a 6'5" freshman from New York, New York, number 24, Dwayne Pierce. And the head coach for your Northwest Florida Raiders, Coach Steve DeMayo, assisted by Sagar Kapoor, Tyson Kelderman, and Coach Montre Cash.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Raider Arena as you hear the sirens sounding here on the campus of Northwest Florida State College in Niceville, Florida. This is going to be a fun one. It is the Chipola Indians with an 18-5 record, 4-2 conference record, coming in here to face your Northwest Florida Raiders, 17-6 and a 3-3 conference record. It's going to be a good one. We just saw the women take care of business on the Raiders side with a 57-50 victory over the Chipola women. It's Blake White alongside Essex Rose III, our production team of Emerald Coast TV and RJ Murdoch. We're excited about this one. Get up on your feet, get ready to go. Coach, what are we looking forward to from this matchup?
Again, it's all about the defense. Both of these teams come in about evenly matched, both putting up 78, I'll say, excuse me. Northwest has an 8, they're +8 for the points. And then you have Chipola with +9 on rebounds. Everything else, they're just about evenly matched up. Their record, you have Northwest 3-3 in the conference, Chipola 4-2. Oh, we start out, trying to play above the rim. Might be a...
He stepped on the line, that's what he's calling. After the block shot there, he stepped on the line, it'll stay Raider ball. Yeah, we almost got some fireworks to start this thing out with, but
trying to get the first bucket above the rim, I love it. Up and down pace.
There's the Raiders starting with a 4-low set underneath, and they get it inside with 15 on the shot clock.
Yeah, both teams, like you say, Raiders average 78 points, Chipola averaging 70. Field goal percentage there, Chipola's at 42.6, Raiders at 49.
Hayes with the miss on the opposite end comes flying Curtis Williams. He got pulled down on the tip-in, and he'll head to the line for the Raiders.
Well, that foul's going to be on the Indians. Number 3, Dean Coleman Newsom. That'll be his first, team's first. Headed to the line for the Raiders, number 4, Curtis Williams.
His first and the team's first.
And the craziest thing about this stat, 25th of January, the ladies go to Chipola. They lose 67-57. The men take that same trip, and they take that same L, 67-57. So like you said, the Lady Raiders came out. They handled business. Guys trying to come out and see if they can do the same thing.
Dean Coleman Newsom gets the first bucket for the Indians.
Dean Coleman Newsom.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Super Bowl champs. Two to 1 is your score right now. Here's a step back from Braylon Roman for
Braylon Roman.
Nice three ball right there.
Yeah, we saw the Lady Raiders come out, show a 1-3-1 to start the game. You see the Chipola men do the same thing here, start a 1-3-1 to start the game. The Raiders staying in their man-to-man, just playing straight up ball.
Nice little hesitation dribble, not able to finish though. Nadala grabs the rebound, but he can't hold on to it. Ball will be deflected. Raiders pushing the pace. Kick to the corner. Ball working around the perimeter.
This is Curtis Williams swinging it over to Pierce. Swings it over to Hill. Hill skips it across. Back to Roman, who just hit a three, can't get it. Is that Hill flying in, who almost dunked it back in?
Yeah.
Indians on the transition bucket, and there's two for Dalama.
Miles Dalama.
The sophomore 6'11" center from Zambia.
Raiders getting caught in that trap.
Yep, Hayes kicks it back up to the top of the perimeter to Hill. Hill sends it over to Pierce. Pierce fires the deep three contested, and he knocks it down. Dwayne
Pierce.
There's Antonio Baker getting it across to Donald Bangham Jr. Oh, and it's stolen by Curtis Williams. He'll start the transition up and take it himself. Too much with the left hand, rebounded by the Indians, and Baker will bring it up.
Yeah, he was pushing it a little too hard right there. Oh, good defense.
Yeah, that was Burns trying to get two, but on the other end, Hill comes flying in. Gets
Davion Hill.
And one.
You see the replay going above the rim.
Well, that foul's going to be on the Indians.
assist
Number
there from
2,
Dwayne
Antonio
Pierce as well.
Baker. That'll be his first, team second.
Hill
Headed
had
to the
go
line
up
for the
and
Raiders,
saw
number
the
1,
adjustment of the rim.
Davion
It was
Hill.
actually sideways, a little cockeyed.
Checking in the game for the Raiders,
Coach
number
Ty
5,
Gelderman noticed it
Tyrese
on the
Mello
bench.
Garcia.
Trying to point it out to the official. And you can see the official explaining it to the other official. It was slightly tilted up. Got stuck probably from dunking on it from the warm-ups.
Yeah.
Well, no, it may have gotten stuck from the first. The first dunk attempt. Yep.
The first bucket of the game. They try to get the first bucket on the lob.
Yep. Wow.
In the game for the
Just like
Raiders,
that, it's
number
10.
2, Jadarian Faulkner.
Is that score right? I thought it was just 4-4. Now it's all of a sudden 10-4. Wow. Okay. So just like that, you blink. 6-point run there for the Raiders.
Oh.
And it was the deep three from Pierce, and then the old-fashioned
the end,
three from Hill.
I was sitting here adding it up also.
I was like, where did I miss? Swear.
That foul's going to be on the Raiders at number 10, Josh Hayes. That'll be his first.
So Josh
team's
Hayes
first.
called with the foul there. And we'll get a shooter for
Official
the
timeout.
Chipola Indians when
Hey
we come back
fans,
from our
passes
first
for this year's
official timeout. Raiders
FCSAA
up.
State Basketball
10-4
Tournament
your
are
score
now
here
on
live from
sale.
Raider Arena.
Don't
We'll
miss
be
the
right
action
back
from
after
March 12th through the 15th.
At Northwest Florida State College, you are immersed in rich culture, embraced by the community, and inspired to envision the extraordinary. Our diverse degrees and programs will jumpstart your future, and our dedicated staff will challenge you to succeed. Think beyond the possible. Dream beyond the reasonable. Go beyond the greatness of the ones who have gone before you at Northwest Florida State College.
Heading to the line to shoot will be Trent Lincoln, the guard, freshman guard from Tampa for Chipola. Makes both. The foul was on Chris Hayes right before we went to that last break. Checking in for the Raiders, Tyrese Melo Garcia, number 5. And Nathan Ojukwu. I would say Ojukwu is probably their spark plug off the bench, as we saw Cam Corcoran be the spark plug off the bench for the Lady Raiders. I like the game of Ojukwu and what he brings. Oh, here's a double contested shot deep for Grace Aluma, the sophomore guard from the Congo. He's been with the Chipola Indians for a couple seasons now. It's good ball movement around the perimeter from the Raiders, as you see Chipola just clogging that paint.
They got to get it inside the paint, though. At least get it in the perimeter.
Deep 3 in the corner is good from Ojukwu. Here is Grace again from the corner 3. It's too much for Aluma, and then it's too much on the pass here from Ojukwu. And the Raiders will turn the ball over.
Yeah, it's a good look, just a bad pass.
Yeah.
I'll take it because you're trying to look up and advance the ball. You're looking out for your teammate. It wasn't a selfish turnover.
As we continue to get to know these players for the Raiders, I like the depth. I like that these Raiders can play 9-10 a night.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of go up and down. They have a little bit of everything.
I always say the best thing in life is to have options.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
I wake up every morning, A, B, and C.
Yes, sir.
This doesn't work, I'm going to go here, and so on and so on.
Like you said, to be able to go 8, 9 deep on your bench.
It's a good problem to have. We always say that when we have that problem.
Oh, yeah.
Some years you get lucky and have the depth. Some years you got to go 6, 7 max. Tough time getting it in. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a 5-second call, almost.
Swing it. Keep it moving.
10 on the shot clock as Faulkner fires the 3. Can't get it, but it's rebounded by Pierce.
That was a good look, though. Swinging the ball, get some great options.
Good defense, too, by DC in there.
Short
for Chipola. And he rebounds it. Dean Coleman Newsom. Oh, a great no look.
Raiders got to hustle back on defense.
Yeah, Trent Lincoln tried to throw that down low to Webster, and it just went right through his hands. Faulkner gets it up at the top, kicks it to Pierce. Pierce inside to TMG, back out to Pierce. Pierce again heavily guarded.
Oh, nice pass.
No look pass inside.
You got to be able to handle that.
Yep, but Martinez was not there, or was not able to handle it.
Yeah, you got to have your hands ready.
You got to know it's coming. Yeah. Even though Pierce was heading to the rim.
You know, as a big, anytime you're in the paint, I'll just say as you're cutting, period.
Yep.
You cut with your hands. Cut with your hands ready. Always have your hands up like you want to receive the ball.
Dwayne Pierce called for his first foul and the team's second of the half. Markel Freeman at the line. Donnie Tyndall coming in for another year as the Chipola head coach. Panhandle Conference champs last year. Pensacola Pirates on top of the Panhandle Conference for the men. 5-2 record, 17-8 overall coming into tonight. Freeman can't make the second. Chipola's 2 of 4 from the line thus far in the game. See the Raiders using a 4-out, 1-in setup with their big at the top of the perimeter. Yeah, inside.
Chipola in the 2-3 defense.
Yep, which is something they frequented last year at the state tournament. So it's a defense Coach Tyndall likes to run. Use that length of theirs. 2 on the shot clock. Faulkner got to fire it up.
Oh, nothing.
Hits nothing but the backboard, so it's got to be
violation.
Yep.
Yeah, with that 2-3 defense, if you can get a rotating big off in there, you come with a high-low. That way it kind of takes away that off guard of the defense, or it brings up one of those bigs down low. They got to come up and cover.
Yeah.
So now when you cut backdoor, somebody has to make a decision.
Yeah, we've seen the Raiders work that before, a little high elbow, low, short corner action. Here's a contested shot from Freeman over Hayes. No good. Rebounded by the Raiders as they push it up. Williams.
That's a nice box out by Williams inside for that rebound, though.
And again, they're working a. Oh, Hill gets it taken from him. Pushing it in for transition is Freeman up to. Oh. That was Lincoln with the miss and Ndalma with the putback. Sorry.
Yeah, I was looking to see if Delama was going to get called for the. No, I'm sorry. Abraham was going to get called for that goaltending.
The Visa maker. That was who tipped it back in. And here's Chipola off another turnover for the Raiders. And this is a jump ball.
Both teams right now trying to pick up the tempo.
Yep.
It's more of an up and down pace.
And a timeout called by the Raiders in regards to that pace. It's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take a quick break ourselves. You're watching Emerald Coast TV.
At Northwest Florida State College, you are immersed in rich culture, embraced by the community, and inspired to envision the extraordinary. Our diverse degrees and programs will jumpstart your future, and our dedicated staff will challenge you to succeed. Think beyond the possible. Dream beyond the reasonable. Go beyond the greatness of the ones who have gone before you at Northwest Florida State College.
Shout out there to our Niceville High School pep band who has graced us with their musical talents this evening. Did a great job in the women's matchup too. It's going to be Chipola ball, baseline, and a tight rectangular box setup right here at the high elbow. Get a double screen. I like that out of bounds play. That's good, as it's good for Grace Aluma.
As they tie the game up, 13-13.
And Chipola back now to a 1-1-3. It's like they show the 1-1-3, and then as it gets to the wing, they drop back into a 2-3. Middle has been open, though, against this defense. There's Hayes trying to go to work.
Oh, there's a lot of contact going on.
There was a lot of contact. Big guy went up, came down. He's fine. He's running back down the floor. Kicking it around the perimeter goes Chipola, and it's too strong here.
Northwest ball
for Antonio Baker. Northwest ball, and Jokwu checking back in for the Raiders. Almost even looks like a 1-3-1 when they cross.
It depends on which side the ball goes.
Yeah, they're bringing those wings up high. It's a good defense, because it has given the Raiders some struggles right now. As 10 minutes has gone by, they've only scored 13, shooting 33% field goal wise. Here's a deep three. It's blocked though. Trent Lincoln tried over Chris Hayes, but Chris won that battle. Indians do recover. It's missed again. Rebounded by Ajokwu, pushing it up to Williams to start the break. Chris Hayes, top of the perimeter.
Nice
Deep
shot.
Three for the big. There's a drive. Lincoln using his left hand.
Nice strong left hand drive right there.
Just wasn't afraid to go straight through and take the contact and finish.
Strong finish.
What a lot of the youth players need to realize is just put them on your side, go to the rim, take the contact, and finish.
Yes, go strong with it.
Here's Roman fumbling it around. He's trying to fight with it. He saves it, gets it to Williams. Williams to Hill. Hill goes up on the tallest guy and gets it to go. That was 6'2" on 6'8", and Hill won that battle. Excuse me, 6'2" on 6'11". That was 32. Here's Lincoln again. He just finished with the left, tries left again. Can't get it to go.
Raiders got to box out.
And Dalma trying to tip it back. He can't get it to go. Hill with the rebound.
Ooh.
Almost a backcourt violation there. Kicking it over to Ajokwu. He gives up the shot for Hayes, and Hayes gets pushed to the floor for a foul.
A lot of contact.
Antonio Baker called for this foul. It's his second, and the team's third of the half. You're going to see the Raiders take it out of bounds here in a box set. Like that. Bottom guys come up, set the screen, keep open for the big fella right there at the foul line. Two more for Josh Hayes. I love the Northwest coaches. All four of them are up, telling them what we're telling them too. You got to control the boards and stop the penetration right here.
I like the communication on the floor.
Yeah. Great contest there from
Gotta box out.
TMG, but you're right, Coach. Second, third chance points are keeping Chipola in this thing.
And as you were just saying, Coach is on the side over there discussing that. Take care of the ball.
Swinging it around the perimeter, Ajokwu. Back to Pierce. Raiders are trying to find something. Here's Tyrese Melo Garcia, can't get it from the corner. And Grace Aluma rebounds, pushes tempo. Oh, and then a slide out from underneath the goal. I think they're going to have to get out and sweep this floor a little bit. People are slipping and sliding all over the place.
I'll say there's a little slip and slide action going on.
Yep. Tyrese Melo Garcia called for the foul here as we're going to go into break ourselves. 20-17 is your score. Raiders are up 3, live from Raider Arena. We'll be right back. You're watching Emerald Coast TV.
At Northwest Florida State College, you can start your new career with high-quality trade programs. Students can earn their ASC certification with our Transportation Technician program. With our cybersecurity program, security analysts can earn $90,000 a year. Our welding, CNC, and construction programs are perfect for those who work with their hands. And our medical laboratory program trains you to become a proficient lab technician. Explore your new career and apply today.
Back in action here, Grace Aluma heading to the line to shoot. Last foul was on Tyrese Melo Garcia, his first and the team's third. 2 of 5 from the line are the Indians thus far in the contest. I want to see this matchup of 6'10" Chris Hayes and 6'11" Miles Ndama.
Yeah, you've seen the activity of Dalama earlier, just so physical.
Hayes getting it into TMG.
Nice cutting. Swing the ball. You got the defense looking around.
You had mentioned earlier about bigs cutting at the appropriate time. I love it when the guards do it too and reward the bigs right back for an assist.
So as a player, the easiest thing, soon as your defender turns his head, cut to the rack.
Yep.
Cut to the rack. That's the easiest way to score. You might not get the ball the first 2-3 times maybe, but you keep doing it. Make your teammates know this is what I'll be doing.
But you can also cut through.
Oh, yeah.
Get the ball back and create the offense just by cutting through.
My thing, this is what I like when I see guards do this. When guards dribble through.
Yes.
Dribble through, it just creates so much. Because now all defenders, their eyes are on you. You're drawing attention as you get under the bucket. You get 2 feet in the paint, you're going to draw the defense. So now you dribble through, have one of your wings cutting from up top. Oh, my God. Throw it up.
Basketball, baby. It's one thing I had to explain at the middle school level to our kids this year was you're allowed to in a transition, you don't have to just go up and shoot. If there's 2 other defenders and it's just you by yourself, just keep it. Dribble through or pull it back out, reverse it around, cut back through. I mean,
create something for somebody else.
And keep the possession alive. You don't have to just, in a transition fast break, throw something up, and then you're turning around working the other direction.
Trying to sprint back on defense.
Yeah.
You know, the one and done option.
Yeah. We tell our guys, you do all this work on the defensive end. You get the steal, you do all that, reward yourself.
You got to reward yourself, man.
Couple of mishaps on both sides of the floor, but Grace Aluma here to get 2 points for the Indians. It's a 2-point game.
Right there in the corner.
Want to see Pierce get going a little bit. Get it to him. Here he is in the short corner, but Raiders got to stay out of that corner. They're double teaming him as Pierce goes down. TMG can't get it, and then it's a loose ball foul going for that rebound.
The thing that's saving the Raiders right now is the action of the ball. They keep that thing moving. You got the defense chasing.
You want to wear out a team too. That's what you do.
Move the ball,
make the rock.
Yep. Yes, keep them moving. They never get a break. And then, like you said, if we get a man cutting, you got the ball moving, and you got people cutting. They got to move more. They got to be more aware. Then it comes to part where is the mental fortitude. Oh, wow.
Wow, lots of contact there for Hill. No foul, but rebounded by Roman. He a lot of contact, no foul. And then the ball's going to Chipola. Wow. Yeah. I mean, Hill went up on 3 guys.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing. Raiders have gone. Showing a full court man. Ojukwu back in. There's a double screen option.
Thing I like about it is the double high screen. So if you happen to beat the screen, or if you happen to beat that, it just gives you so much open lane.
Martinez trying to go up with a soft touch. Nicely done there.
Nice.
By Gabriel Martinez. It's his first bucket of the contest. Yeah, lots of off-ball screens here from Chipola's offense. Here's an on-ball screen. Lincoln kind of hesitated, gathered.
Yes, out of bounds. Northwest ball.
Yep, it's a charge. Need somebody. Here's the replay. Oh.
I think they just called it out of bounds.
Okay. Yep, you're right. They did. They just called it out of bounds because his feet were in the air. See the replay, 23 right there, right off his fingertip. That's easy maker.
Yes.
Here's Martinez again. Can't get this one to fall, but it is rebounded by Roman, and then dished over to Hill, and he gets fouled, and he'll head to the line.
Cutting back door.
Yep.
Davion Hill. Rebound came out top. Martinez grabbed it. Hill cut back door. Nice little easy dump off.
We're going to have a media timeout. It is a 24-20 lead. Northwest over the Chipola Indians. You're watching Emerald Coast TV.
At Northwest Florida State College, you can start your new career with high-quality trade programs. Students can earn their ASC certification with our Transportation Technician program. With our cybersecurity program, security analysts can earn $90,000 a year. Our welding, CNC, and construction programs are perfect for those who work with their hands. And our medical laboratory program trains you to become a proficient lab technician. Explore your new career and apply today.
Davion Hill going to head to the line for the Raiders. Raiders are 2 of 3 so far from free throw land. Makes both. Here's that full court Raider defense. Up the floor goes Grace Aluma.
Oh, wow, that's a
and he got
push-off.
pulled too, yep. Foul's going to be on number 11. Oh, Braylon Roman for the Raiders. Grace Aluma coming up short on his first attempt. Well, the Indians come in with a 1-game winning streak. The Raiders last played against Gulf Coast State on the 8th and lost 76-50.
Yeah, both these teams on the opposite end of the spectrum. One game in on a 1-game winning, one was a 1-game losing.
But both teams fighting for that second spot. The Raiders desperately need this win to stay in the hunt and the flow of things.
Cutting action.
Yep, that was Hill to Pierce, swinging it back around the perimeter.
The beautiful thing about that, though, it wasn't just Hill that was cutting. You had Hill cut, then you had another player cutting back door.
Justin Burns rebounds for the Indians. Lincoln dancing around up top. Good defense by the Raiders. Kicks it out to Aluma. Way too much on this one. Hill rebounds it, pushes it up to Pierce. Pierce to
Ojukwu.
Gabriel Martinez, I think, thought he was a little bit closer to the rim than he was. Comes up way short.
I like how they're trying to share the rock, though.
Yep.
Right now with 8 assists as a team. Raiders. Nice footwork inside. Oh,
that's
tough
Burns.
bucket.
Justin Burns for 2.
Tough bucket.
.30-second timeout called by the Raiders.
3-point advantage going into this timeout. 2:30 left. 26-23, Northwest Florida. We'll be right back after this break.
At Northwest Florida State College, our cybersecurity program will give you the tools that you need to succeed in one of the fastest growing industries in the nation. With an increasing number of cyber attacks each year, the demand for cybersecurity professionals is at an all-time high. Cybersecurity professionals also have the ability to work remotely, and the starting pay for graduates can be over $75,000 per year. Contact Northwest Florida State College today and learn how you can earn your cybersecurity credentials in as little as 2 years.
Back in the action. 26-23, 2:22 left in the first half. Here's Hill driving in on Lincoln. Good D by Lincoln, but a better shot from Hill as he gets 2 to go.
I like to gather. Hit him with the spin. Came back, got his 2 feet together. Oh, wow.
Lincoln tried to go up on Hayes, but Hayes said not today.
Keep that thing moving.
Pierce for 3 on the wing. A nice transition 3
DP
for the Raiders.
DP for 3.
Oh, and then DP goes up there. Get the rebound. On-ball screen from Hayes. TMG looking for something. Hill with it. 5 on the shot. No call.
Hustle back.
Oh, flight time for number 15, Justin Burns. He flushes it down. Under a minute to go till half. The Raiders are having success with quick transition buckets. The Indians are having success with buckets like that. Transition steals into turnovers.
Yeah, Raiders getting a lot of activity with the cuts through the lane, swinging the ball, movement without the ball. I feel like that's a key for high success.
Deep 3 for Hill, too strong. Coach Tyndall running down the floor, hustling for a timeout, and he gets it.
Yeah, 18.9. I think he wants to try to 27-31, try to knock down some of these points. Keep them flowing. We'll listen to the band of Niceville High School.
.9. Chipola ball right in front of us. Shot clock's been turned off. Coach Tyndall wanted probably 1 shot to finish the half. Oh, what a highly contested shot.
I like how he went to meet the offensive player, though.
That was Markel Freeman. And here's TMG.
And
he just gets stopped on the baseline, and the ref,
he caught a knee in the thigh.
He did call it, but the other official says end of the half.
He called it. I thought
the baseline official called a foul there, but the other official waved it off as we go into half with no foul there, and the score 31-29. Sorry about that, I overdid it on my producer's button, but yeah, my fault. 31-29 is your halftime score, and we will be back here with the second half action in just a moment. You're watching Emerald Coast TV live from Raider Arena.
I guess
At Northwest Florida State College, you are immersed in rich culture, embraced by the community, and inspired to envision the extraordinary. Our diverse degrees and programs will jumpstart your future, and our dedicated staff will challenge you to succeed. Think beyond the possible. Dream beyond the reasonable. Go beyond the greatness of the ones who have gone before you at Northwest Florida State College.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our contestants in the Whataburger Challenge. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget before time runs out to visit the Whataburger table by the main entrance behind Section J. Don't forget to visit the Whataburger table behind Section J.
He's a pop for Leon, though. Yeah, he's born raised a pop for Leon. Still haven't got all the dirt out from underneath the river mud hard to get out of. That river over there saves somebody else. Whataburger flying all over. He said it was blue.
ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Raider Rhythm.
They got so much more money to do stuff with over here.
At Northwest Florida State College, you are immersed in rich culture, embraced by the community, and inspired to envision the extraordinary. Our diverse degrees and programs will jumpstart your future, and our dedicated staff will challenge you to succeed. Think beyond the possible. Dream beyond the reasonable. Go beyond the greatness of the ones who have gone before you at Northwest Florida State College.
Yep.
Welcome back to the second half of action here at Raider Arena, campus of Northwest Florida State College in Niceville, Florida. The Raiders are up 31-29, as it was a great first half battle between these two teams. And Coach, what you got for us from the first half highlights?
Coming from the first half, you're looking at points in the paint, 22 for Chipola, 12 for Northwest Florida. Then Chipola coming with 13 points off of turnovers compared to 1 for Northwest. Ooh. Oh, nice block right there.
Hill gets rejected by Ndalma. And the other end, Chipola.
You know what I'm really waiting to see, though?
What is that,
I
Coach?
want to see Miles Delama and Abraham Ibiza-Maker on the floor.
Together?
Getting in work together.
Oh, what a tough bucket there made by Dean Coleman Newsom.
Yeah, Delama 6'11", Ibiza-Maker 6'8". Both of those players very physical.
Yeah, the passport that Coach Tyndall has is pretty remarkable. Zambia, Togo, Congo. And these are where all these bigs are coming from.
Yeah.
Here's Hill inside. Nice little dish to Dwayne Pierce. And yeah, I thought he just walked all over the place, but instead he got fouled. Dean Coleman Newsom called for this foul after just making the first bucket this half for the Indians. Dwayne Pierce heading to the line.
Yeah, we said these teams are both evenly matched. Both teams shooting 40%, 41% by Northwest from the field in the first half.
And you know, Coach, you went down those stats: turnovers, paint points, second chances, bench points. All of that is in favor of Chipola, but at half, the Raiders had a 2-point lead.
Yeah. And then, you know, you have crazy numbers. Yeah.
I mean, even the majority of the first half, the Raiders had the lead the entire time. Except for 21 seconds.
21 seconds that Chipola had. Oh,
wow.
I
think it was the first bucket.
Hill's going to have to be a little careful trying to get to these screens. He just ran straight through that.
Turnovers, too, are pretty solid right now. Only 9 for the Raiders and 5 for the Indians. And that's another reason Chipola has tied this game up, even though might not be the best shooting night, but they're taking care of the ball and getting opportunities. As the Indians miss, Hayes with the rebound, and then a flight to the other side of the floor. Woo! Davion Hill, all of 6'2", flying through the air.
D. Hill has rise. He will climb D. Hill. Oh, good block.
And there's Hayes.
You see Hill running back door again.
Roman up to Pierce, but this one's deflected out of bounds. Good hustle from Coleman Newsom. On the shot clock. 2 minutes have gone by in the first half. Here's Hayes inside. Oh, nothing there. Rebounded, really just taken out of the air by Ndalma.
Yeah, it was coming up short.
Lincoln to the left, can't get it. Ndalma to the right, can't get it. Rebounded by Ojokwu. He pushes it up to Hill. Hill, nice hop step through, and he'll get the foul. They're calling this on Markel Freeman. That's his first of the That's 3 fouls now for the Indians this half already. In the first two and a half minutes.
2:25 gone by. Got 3 fouls. Is that defense or is that?
I think it's the refs tightening up a little bit too for this second half. This is 4 total. But Chipola's been playing aggressive. I mean, the Raiders, like we've been talking about all night, they've been cutting.
Yeah, it's been a lot of contact.
Yep. We've been seeing jerseys pulled and people getting tripped and
yeah,
people going up on 3 dudes at one point and not getting anything. So yeah, they're just letting them play tonight. Sometimes that's good, but they're probably tightening it up for this second half. 35-31, Raiders have gone up 4 now, and they also go to a full court press. Everybody's fighting around these screens. Here's a deep shot from Freeman, too strong, rebounded by the Raiders. Ojokwu kicking it up to Hayes. He gets pushed to the ground, and he'll go back to the line. 4th foul for the Indians.
Coach Tyndall giving his team an earful from his bench.
It's Abraham and Bezemaker. Can't connect on the second.
Five-point advantage for the Raiders.
I like that.
Oh, wow.
Again, not a great shooting night so far for Chipola, but I like that play design there with the high on-ball screen and then the wrap around from an off ball, getting them open for the shot. Chipola just can't seem to knock it down. Shooting 8% from 3.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see that air ball from Aluma right there, though.
Come into this game shooting 63% from free throw and 43% field goal percentage are the Indians. Just not living up to that tonight.
It's the 5th foul.
Yeah. Already. Abraham Bezemaker drawing another foul. That's his 2nd. And he'll come off. Ojokwu, deep 3. He gets it.
Yeah, that brought Miles DeLama back off the bench for Chipola, cutting his break a little short.
Grace Aluma tried to go up with the right, ended up on the ground. Foul's called though on Ojokwu.
You say that on Ojokwu? Yeah. violation. They're just going to reset it.
They're just bad. They've been doing this every little bit in Joku down there. They keep getting closer and closer, so I was wondering if it was going to get called, and it finally did, but probably just a warning.
Yeah, they just reset it.
Here they go. Chipola back into that 1-1-3. The high guard, the high wing set falls into a 2-3.
See right there, Trent Lincoln holding on to the jersey of Njoku. Oh, it's coming up short.
Yeah, they're getting away with a little bit of everything tonight. Oh, that was Dalama there, missing it, gathering, repeating, and finishing. Oh, Njoku trying to cock it back, nothing there. Martinez ends up on the ground.
Yeah, Martinez took a hard spill.
Foul's going to be on number 4, Curtis Williams. So when we come back from this break, Raiders up 39-34. It will be Chipola ball. You're watching Emerald Coast TV.
At Northwest Florida State College, you are immersed in rich culture, embraced by the community, and inspired to envision the extraordinary. Our diverse degrees and programs will jumpstart your future, and our dedicated staff will challenge you to succeed. Think beyond the possible. Dream beyond the reasonable. Go beyond the greatness of the ones who have gone before you at Northwest Florida State College.
All right, back in the action. Chipola trying to get the ball in from the Raiders press.
Yeah, I like this right here, though. You know, you want to get buckets. You're trying to get stops. Changed everything that's going on. Raiders come out with the press and stay in it, not just having it up for show. So they change the outcome of what's going on. Oh, that's travel.
Yep, Martinez comes down with it, but literally comes
push
down with it. I've noticed a lot of these players are going right up to the officials almost after every call and saying, this happened, this happened, this happened.
Instead of just a captain.
Yep.
Again, it's the way you approach people. If you talk civil, they'll be willing to listen.
Ah. Bucket made.
Wow, tough.
That's number 10, Grace Aluma. He's been kind of all over the place tonight and on the floor a bunch.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer on the floor for Chipola right now with 11.
Hayes and Melo Garcia checking back in for the Raiders.
I like those numbers. Dalama, Miles Dalama with 5 points, 10 rebounds. So that's the combo right there. You have Aluma with 12 points, 3 rebounds. Miles Dalama, 5 points, 10 rebounds. Oh, nice. Oh.
TMG was underneath but couldn't come up with it cleanly. They do save the possession.
Skip it.
Into Hayes. Hayes out to Faulkner.
5 on shot clock.
And a contested shot rattles in and out. TMG can't get it, but Ndalma does.
I like his activity inside, trying to get it though.
Freeman just goes straight into the competition. Does no fear, but it's tipped in from Burns.
Yeah, nice follow by Burns right there. 39 tight. The Raiders got to find something that's going to put the ball in the bucket.
Keep it out of those corners. The Indians are trapping at every corner out of this 2-3.
They got to find some way to get the ball in the paint.
Hill to Hayes. Hayes up and over for 2. Yeah, you're right, Coach. I think they need to go back to putting Hayes in the middle.
You got to get the ball in the paint.
And letting those guards and wings cut.
Yes, yes. Busy activity.
Counter your, make it look like a 1-3-1 action on the offensive end.
Yeah. Keep your people moving and the ball moving.
Freeman, there's no fear. He just
I like it, yeah.
Full speed, 100%,
Downhill.
straight to the rim every time. And it's going to get him to the line.
Westbrook.
Yeah, kind of has a similar style game as that. And Tyrese Melo Garcia called for the foul, his second, the team's 5th. Markel Freeman, the sophomore guard from Augusta, Georgia. Indians are now 8 of 14 from the free throw line with that made bucket. 41-41 tie, under 13 to go. The Raiders have put Hayes back in the middle. They keep sending people out of the middle too. There's Pierce, rattles around for a deep 3.
Yeah. DP knocks that down.
Just keep shooting, man. That's his third 3 of the game.
Yeah, he's feeling pretty good this evening.
And the Raiders are going to need that down the stretch.
Oh,
Freeman
travel.
got away with a travel. Yep, good D from Pierce. And a called foul there against Dwayne Pierce.
Yeah, we're talking about the Raiders getting the ball inside. Chipola right now shooting 8.3% from the 3. They really need to get the ball inside. Field goal percentage for Chipola right now, 37.2%. But only down 2 points right now. 1 free throw to go.
I like watching the coaching staffs during free throws and substitutions. You had Pierce go over, him and Coach DeMeo hug, talk that last foul out, say, it's all right, keep shooting, buddy, we're going to need you. And then DeMeo goes and chirps right in the ear of the official, hey, why was that a foul on my guy? I love it. That's how you know your coach has your back. 44-43, Raiders up 1.
There we go, ball in the middle of the floor.
There's that backdoor cut. Hayes with the pass, but Hill can't connect, and he's upset at himself with missing. He knows it. Hill leads all players right now on the floor.
Oh,
and a great
right
defensive block from Roman.
Great defensive stop by the Raiders.
And we have an official timeout. Take a quick break. There's your score, 44-43. Don't go anywhere. We got a nice one-point ball game live from Raider Arena.
At Northwest Florida State College, you can start your new career with high-quality trade programs. Students can earn their ASC certification with our Transportation Technician program. With our cybersecurity program, security analysts can earn $90,000 a year. Our welding, CNC, and construction programs are perfect for those who work with their hands. And our medical laboratory program trains you to become a proficient lab technician. Explore your new career and apply today.
And we're back, 44-43, 11:42 left in the game. It has been a back and forth battle here in the second half. Again, though, both teams not shooting very well and then having careless mistakes like that.
Foul on the floor.
Foul on the floor. Yep, first called Dwayne Pierce. That'll be
with his third.
Three, yep. Yeah, it was 3-1 on the foul count 3 minutes into the second half. Now it's 7-5 foul count.
The opposite way, though.
The opposite way with, what is that, 8.5 minutes gone by?
Push it, push it. I'd rather see him, Ojukwu, dribble that through.
Or reverse pivot.
Yeah, come back out.
Kick it out.
But the whole thing is you had Chipola at your mercy.
Yeah, but look at this, back and forth. Now everybody's just getting sloppy.
Hill checks back in the game. DP will take a seat, save him for the end.
This is everybody's 23rd, 24th game of the season. You know, legs, ankles, body, mental fatigue, all of it is catching up. So you get in these highly contested games, who's going to be on their P's and Q's to close it out?
It's about discipline now.
All about discipline. Final 10 minutes.
Oh.
Right out. Sometimes I think some of these guys just need to shoot.
Take the shot.
I understand they're trying to bring
closer to the rack, but
bring
just
that,
take the shot.
And bring the shot clock down a little bit. But, you know, there was 11 seconds. Roman gave it up to drive, but he was open. Could have
had
shot
a wide open shot. Instead, you put it on the floor, and then we didn't even get a shot attempt. I'd rather have the shot attempt.
Yeah.
Give us a chance to get a second chance.
And right now, you got height out there. I mean, you can try to rebound. There's Freeman again, just doing some.
No, it's Burns.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Burns doing some fun things. 15 and 0 have been playing very similar. So.
Oh, nice backdoor.
Oh, Hill got bumped, but no call again. Hayes inside.
DeLama's just his size, man.
Just keeping his hands up.
6'11".
And the hands up. He's about 8.5.
With the rebound right there.
Tried to go for the deep three, but it's too much. Hayes rebounds it.
Yeah, it's DeLama's 13th rebound.
Oof. Yeah, and he's just throwing up both hands like he's throwing up the rock for Jay-Z. And it's working. Nobody can get over the hands of
presence
in DeLama right now.
Presence is a big factor.
We were talking about with the women's game and
Double D.
Jalen Brill
Yeah.
and having her presence inside for Chipola.
Yeah. Oh,
Lincoln with the step back three. Nope. Ejokwu, though, rebounds it, pushes it up. Here's Williams.
take a step inside.
That's a good call. And Williams read it, too. He had his man beat. He put on the Jets, and Freeman tried to adjust, but he got called for the foul.
Now just think if he'd have took that dribble and put it to the inside.
And came back, yeah.
And made the defender turn.
Yeah, almost.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
In a circle.
Now you have a better chance to get a shot off and the foul. He got the foul. He drew the foul. But again, I love to have a shot attempt at least.
I like these little line plays they run here. Into Hayes. He's going to kick it right back to where the ball came from. Yep. And back to Hayes.
Wow.
He loses it. Hill inside, and he finishes.
Could have been a whistle right there for Hill.
Absolutely. Davion Hill just plays with
Muscle,
all that.
He muscled up on that.
And he's 15 and 5 on the floor right now. Block
Good block.
Hayes. DP checking back in for the Raiders.
The way he plays,
I get
probably
what,
the 5.
It may just be a water break, though. He went straight to the water.
Yeah.
As Chris Hayes comes out, the Raiders have gone small ball.
Yes, you got to get him.
Matthew Webster in the 6'9" forward.
Yeah, foul right there on Roman.
Maybe they like that matchup better when Webster comes in. They can take Hayes out and go with a more smaller group with some bigger forwards out there. They do have Curtis Williams, 6'7", and Dwayne Pierce. Again, it says 6'5" in the program, but I think he's probably 6'7" as well.
Short.
Nice rebound there by TMG.
Look up.
Up to Roman. Back to TMG. Williams in the middle for the Raiders.
Coach, you know what I like to see right now? Play with a triangle. The elbow, the
wing,
and
and
top.
yeah.
So you play that triangle, get the defense sleeping with those, swinging at those three, and you're going to have a wide open skip. Oh, good.
Oh, TMG can't get it. Williams
I
can't
like
get
how
the follow.
Williams tried to follow that.
Here's a deep corner three
bucket.
from Donald Bangham, and he banged it in there, junior.
Yeah, like right here, if you can get somebody working around that the high post area, work that triangle, keep the defense alert with the activity right there, I promise they'll fall asleep on the backside.
And with that three, that gives Chipola their first lead of the second half, 48-46.
If you look right here, every time the ball comes, no one is watching that backside.
Yep, the cuts are open, the passes are there, and right as the buzzer goes off, Braylon Roman drops it in.
48 tight. Raiders got to get a stop right here. See Miles DeLama getting back up, ready to check in. Great deep.
Nice move there from Grace. Aluma.
Yeah, he lost Hill in the last dribble. It was great defense for a second.
What do you call that move there?
That scoop, how he just curled and scooped that thing.
Curl and scoop. It's like working at an ice cream shop.
Yeah. He was ice cold with it.
Here's Hill.
Right back at him. Oh, losing.
He loses it, but he's so strong, he just pulls it back right back in. Williams way too much off to the right of the goal here. Rebounded by the Indians up to Lincoln. Lincoln, he loves to go left. And he draws the foul by doing so.
Hill so frustrated on the other end. I'm surprised he didn't get the whistle for grabbing down here.
Yeah, Braylon Roman called for the foul there. It's going to be his third and the team's ninth. And we're going to have an official timeout. Don't go anywhere. It's 50-48 is your score right now as Chipola has battled their way back here live from Raider Arena.
At Northwest Florida State College, our cybersecurity program will give you the tools that you need to succeed in one of the fastest growing industries in the nation. With an increasing number of cyber attacks each year, the demand for cybersecurity professionals is at an all-time high. Cybersecurity professionals also have the ability to work remotely, and the starting pay for graduates can be over $75,000 per year. Contact Northwest Florida State College today and learn how you can earn your cybersecurity credentials in as little as 2 years.
Back in it. Here's Lincoln to go 2 shots. If you notice his shooting, he just gets up there and fires.
Yeah.
He has no time. He's done this a couple times now. He just catches and fires. This time he gets 1 dribble in, but
and let it go. Yeah.
Lets it go, and it goes in. He's 4 for 4.
This is what I do.
Yep. From the line. 48-52 now. It's a 4-point game.
There we go.
Yep, inside.
Work that triangle. That backside skip. Come on.
And I like it, too. You moved Hayes now to the short corner, and you can put a more athletic person up the middle. Pierce getting another rattle around to fall in. Again, just keep shooting, young fella. It's 4 threes now for Pierce, 51-52.
That's what he heard earlier. Just keep shooting. Oh, you can't drag that foot, though. Oh, that's foul.
Pierce, yeah, he keeps wrapping that arm around him.
That's 4. That's 4.
He's trying to be subtle with it, but he's giving it away too much. And it's always on when he's guarding the ball. You know, if you want to get with some
help.
Yeah, do it on the offside where the refs aren't watching. Yeah, that's going to be his 4th. The Raiders' 10th.
So you sit him down for how long? What, 3 minutes?
I'd put him back in at 3, yeah. And then if he fouls out,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Again,
his effectiveness now, if we start going down, then you got to put him back in.
The Raiders with a short bench tonight, only 4 guys active. Yeah. And Pierce, like we just said, to the bench with 4. Hayes, get it out of that corner. Yep, they had it. Hayes inside, kicks it back out to Faulkner.
Bucket.
Got it. 3 points for number 2. And Coach DeMeo and the coaching staff are trying to get this crowd up and into it with 5 minutes to go and a tie ball game.
More activity from outside the bench. Got to be some kind of home court advantage.
And Dalama just making it easy inside.
Push it through. Bring it back out, set it up. Work the triangle, work this triangle.
Joku.
Nope. I think they should have worked that triangle a little bit.
Yeah, just keep working what has gotten you to the tie.
That's a foul.
Here's Faulkner leading the break. He was trying to pass it up, but didn't realize there was another defender.
A lot
Missed.
of contact going on both ways.
Yep. And here's Burns to Freeman. Freeman to Lincoln.
Oh, nice spin.
Lincoln off to Indalama, and that is a crush inside. But a quick fast break on the other end. Hill tries to drive, and that's exactly how you answer what Chipola just did on the other end.
Push it.
Push it, drive, and head to the line.
You got to get downhill, man.
So that's the 4th on Markel Freeman. And the 7th on Chipola. Hill is going to head to the line.
Northwest Florida with 10 fouls. Chipola with 7. Again, Northwest 7 for 11 from the free throw line. Chipola 14 for 22. We said Chipola shooting 12.5% from the 3. Northwest shooting 45% behind the arc. But they're doing their best work with the ball in the paint. And I think right now that's what they need to get back to doing, getting the ball back inside. Swing it around the perimeter. Like I say, work that ball. Let the defense fall asleep. You were getting great results in the first half with the backdoor cuts. Go back to what works.
When you were leading Chipola most of this game in the rebounding category, lately here, Chipola's up now 37 to 34. They're getting these second and third chance opportunities, and that's what's keeping Chipola with this 3-point lead right now.
And then you look at the assist count at Chipola's, that's going up also.
Yeah. Starting to share the ball, find their rhythm.
Somewhat like the women's game earlier. Chipola's coming alive in the second half.
DeMayo wanted a substitution to set up the press, and the check-in didn't get there in time. Inside. Wow, tough shot there from Baker, and he gets it to go.
And right here, you got the Raiders are starting to argue with each other. You got to stay together, fellas. Stay poised. Excuse me.
And bring the guy back in. Middle action. Oh, nice backdoor cut. Davion Hill, 2 points.
I would say right now probably go back with DP also.
Yeah, 3:33 left in the game. You could bring in Dwayne Pierce.
58-60. They haven't really just climbed away from you, but you know, you want to stay where you're at.
Now we're going to stay where we are at and let you listen live to the Niceville High School Band. It'll be Chipola ball here, 60-58. There's the trap set from Northwest. It is deflected off of the Raiders, but it'll stay Indian ball. And now we have a media timeout. And this time we're going to take a break with them. Media timeout. We'll be right back. Same score. Don't go anywhere. 3:30 left in the contest.
At Northwest Florida State College, our cybersecurity program will give you the tools that you need to succeed in one of the fastest growing industries in the nation. With an increasing number of cyber attacks each year, the demand for cybersecurity professionals is at an all-time high. Cybersecurity professionals also have the ability to work remotely, and the starting pay for graduates can be over $75,000 per year. Contact Northwest Florida State College today and learn how you can earn your cybersecurity credentials in as little as 2 years.
All right, out of that media timeout, here's the trap set from Northwest
wow.
as the Indians do break it.
That was a horrible trap.
It was. Antonio Baker just got right through.
Now that was a trap. Oh, my God.
Underneath, wide open is Justin Burns, just completely unchecked. 2 more for Chipola.
You completely checked out on the defense right there.
Yeah, everybody sold for the ball.
And that's exactly what I was saying that Northwest needs to be doing on this
Yes,
end.
exactly.
Work the ball so much.
Right there it is, but he was late. D. Pierce, late cutting.
Do it.
Underneath to Pierce, and this time,
That's on DeLama.
in DeLama, but I thought that was probably the easiest no call of the night. He just had his hand straight up.
Yeah, I think DP he backed into him. So,
Yeah,
he
he
staff
backed
over
it.
there.
You're right, yeah. I mean, there was 3 or 4 others that you could have probably called on him all night where he was coming down with his arms and using his body, but
Yeah, that one was.
that's what they're explaining at half court. All right. Ball doesn't lie, though, as Dwayne Pierce misses his first.
Gotta have those.
9 of 14 are the Raiders from the line.
You gotta have those right now.
Yeah. You need
2:52 left. Down 4. There you go.
Pierce is going to come out. Hill going to check in. I don't mind that with Pierce with 4. You could kind of use him as your substitution. Ball's in, almost got a 5. Here's Grace. Aluma getting blocked and swatted by Hayes, and Hayes swats it out of bounds. It'll stay Indian ball.
Coach, why don't we just stand and take a charge?
Right.
Why don't we take a charge?
You're right there. Y'all are already flying all over the floor and dropping your body everywhere. Just sacrifice it there.
If they pass the ball, if he runs you over, it's still a charge.
Still a charge.
Just take the doggone charge.
Especially if you're in position underneath the rim.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Like, they have the advantage. It's a 3-on-1 break. Take the charge.
Trent Lincoln pulling it out, calling the play. Here's the on-ball screen from Indalama. Man, Lincoln has such great ball handling skills. Here's Grace Aluma taking in with 5, 4, 3, and he gets it off
that was
the glass.
That was tough.
Yeah. And it's now a 5-point lead with 2:15. Inside to Hayes. Tough shot there for Hayes over in Indalama. And a timeout called by the Raiders. Back to a 3-point game with 2:07 to go. 2:07 left. It's a 3-point game. Chipola with the lead. Comes a trap here set by the Raiders. Chipola breaks it, gets it across half. Single foul on ball, screen set. Grace Aluma all trying to flip it up. What's the call? It's a foul on Roman. That'll be his 4th. So Roman with 4. Pierce with 4.
At this point in the game, you got to go all out. 1:46 left.
Misses the second, gathered by Ojokwu.
Swing it. Swing it, work the middle.
There it is. Ojokwu inside, has nowhere to go though.
Oh, nice step through.
Up and under. He didn't realize how open he was when he stepped through.
Yeah, he could have hit it with a little reverse.
Yep, just gone straight up. Seconds left. It's going to come down to who can make these free throws and not turn the ball over. Short.
All about discipline.
Missed both.
Williams playing defense, hadn't even got his shoe on good yet.
Chipola drops to a 4-low set. There's Aluma. Oh, Davion Hill with great defense as he pokes that out from the behind and gets the steal for the Raiders.
Got to capitalize.
They got to score here under a minute to go.
Yeah. Way to attack the bucket. Way to attack the, yes.
Roman up and under. Count the bucket. What a fantastic move there from Braylon Roman. Man.
Patience.
Both of them up in the air, stepping up and under through.
Patience on the inside.
Yeah. I think people get so worried about a 3-second call in there or turning the ball over that they don't understand your footwork. The feet work.
That's what I was about to I was waiting for you.
Make the feet work.
I was waiting for it. That was my time.
But these free throws, I mean, they missed the last 3. They could have had the lead for the Raiders.
43 seconds.
You're going to need this stop.
You got to stand up big right here.
Timeout called by Coach Tyndall.
They got to sit down so they can stand up.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to run before you can crawl. All right, and we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back as you listen to the Niceville Band. Here we go, 30 seconds on the game clock. It's blocked.
Great deflection right there. Braylon Roman.
And the shot clock has been turned off. A
Three-point
for three. It's too short. Just play good defense. You still got it. You got to get back.
You got to get back.
Here's Roman. Oh, and a deflective pass right to Burns.
Get the bucket. Simple bucket.
Oh, then on the other end, so much was happening there. It was a block on the end for the Raiders, and then a missed shot opportunity for Ojukwu. Flip it over to the other side, a fast break dunk for Burns, and then on the other end, DP goes straight in, gets hit in the back of the head. But again, these free throws, the Raiders would have set themselves up nicely had they just made the last three.
So this is the thing right here. If they knock down both of these, set up the defense, go.
You got to make these first. I mean, you still make this, you're going to be down. Was it 3?
Yeah. So you still got to make the free throw.
Got to make the free throw first.
Take every opportunity and put points on the board. Set up for the steal or the
Missed
foul.
it. Go up.
Oh, you got to go right back up. You got to go right back up with that. That would have been a possible and one situation.
Right. Instead, quick foul.
And I understand he wants to try to get out and get the 3.
Yeah.
Just take the bucket. Then set up your defense, get the steal, get the foul, get the opportunity to go right back at it.
Yeah, you got to get the first bucket first.
Yes. Got to knock this down.
Finally.
Got to knock this one down.
The Raiders missed 5 in a row until Ojukwu hits that one. And here you can call a timeout, set up.
I knew it. No, God.
He moved before it hit the rim.
And that was not the game plan. That was not the game plan.
And that's the Raiders' final timeout. Yeah, I thought just make the free throw and call a timeout.
See Coach Mayo.
But instead, now you're down 3.
Yeah, now if they go down here and score off your foul, they get 2 free throws. Puts them up 5.
I would have just denied, like made the free throw and then come out and deny everybody.
Go for the steal, go for the foul.
Right.
Yeah. It would have been 65-67. Now if they come down and score, just take advantage of the bucket. Tough game this evening. 64-67, 4.1 seconds left. Chipola will be inbounding from the baseline.
Yeah, the Raiders had all the chances in the world to keep this lead. Free throws. They ended up 13 turnovers over Chipola's 7. They got out-rebounded, even though they had the lead in rebounds for a while.
And Chipola caught back up with assists.
Even a halftime lead. But here we go, final 4.1. Ball's in. Oh!
Nice foul.
He did. Coach DeMayo's got a good argument. He walked on the baseline.
Yeah.
And remember, Ojukwu threw up a bad free throw, so there was no made basket. He could not walk. Should have been a travel, and it should have been the Raider ball. And Roman almost got the steal from that as well. And this is going to be Roman's 5th foul, and he will have to come out.
Yeah, Coach DeMayo upset about that travel on the baseline there.
I mean, I think he's got a good point. It would have been their ball underneath the baseline. With
that one call could have cost them this game.
Yeah, 4.1 seconds left. And now it's back to a 4-point lead. Man,
Yeah, that's very costly.
final 3 seconds here. It's 68-64. And if I'm Chipola, made or miss, I just get back, don't touch the Raiders, and
That's game.
let the final 3 seconds be.
That's game. There is no 5-point shot.
Fire away for DP. It's no good, and that's going to do it. The final score, the Chipola Indians 69 and the Northwest Florida Raiders 64. Tough break for the Raiders. It was a hard-fought battle with a depleted bench at times, and hopefully they'll battle back and get this thing rolling again. They will play coming up on Saturday, Tallahassee State. And the last 2 times they have played Tallahassee, the Raiders have come out on top, but they have been close games. So we'll see, can the Raiders do it 3 in a row against Tallahassee, or will they continue their skid going into Saturday? Chipola, though, moves to 5-2 in the conference with a record of 19-5. The Raiders fall to 3-4 in conference play with a record of 17-7. And to finish it up here with you.
Points in the paint.
Yeah, go for it, Coach.
46-26 advantage Chipola.
And it was 22-12 at half advantage Chipola, but still just utter dominance.
Bench points 35-14. Like you say at half, 19-7. Advantage Chipola. Fast break points, that was the difference though. At the half, it was 7-11 Northwest. Ended up 16-19 Northwest. Chipola came out, and just like the ladies, they played their game the second half. They came out the first half, they were dead. They weren't here. And then in the second half, they came alive, started coming back, did everything they needed to do to get back in it. And the guys eventually got the win.
Yeah, we referenced the girls' game. It was a 35-14 halftime for the Raiders, and then a 46-22 second half for the Indians. Fast forward here, 29-31 advantage to the Raiders at half. 40-33 is the second half score, favor of the Indians. So both teams made their comeback, but the men get the win here, 69-64, and sit nice in second place in conference play.
Yeah. Well, we'll look to see what they can do Saturday. You got to come back, be ready to play, regroup, rebuild, come back and get a W for Saturday.
And that's it, just one game at a time. The next one's Tallahassee, and we'll be here with the broadcast. 2 is the women's game, 4 is the men's game right here from Raider Arena. I will be across the way doing the PA, so you'll hear my voice from time to time. But with that said, Blake White alongside Essex Rhodes and our producer RJ Murdoch, our cameraman up at the top. It's Emerald Coast TV. Thank you for watching us, and we will see you again Saturday at 2 and 4. Go Raiders, sound the siren.